Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Now then, we're going to be working on the BMW 1 Series today, but this video is going to be pretty much relevant to, all BMWs. We're going to be swapping out the jacking pads. So if you have no idea what I mean by the jacking pads, this is one right here. You have 4 of these on your BMW, at least you should have 4 of these on your BMW, 2 on either side of the car. And these are where you are supposed to jack your car up, by the sides. You tend to have at least 1 jacking point on the front subframe and 1 jacking point on the rear subframe as well. But if you want to jack up your car from the side, you tend to use these jacking points. Now, you may be asking, why are you swapping them out? And I don't know if you have checked your own personally on your BMW, especially if it's 10 years old or so, but there's a good chance that these will be pretty worn and crushed. And the reason that these tend to get worn and crushed down is because people don't use a jack pad adapter. Now, a jack pad adapter is this thing here. As you can see, it has this raised part on it, and it actually goes inside of the jacking pad perfectly. So instead of just placing the jack cup onto this pad here, you actually just place it onto this pad. It goes in perfectly and you save your jacking points. Now, if you're wondering where I got this jack pad adapter from, it's from Powerflex, and I would highly recommend this. They're really not very expensive at all, but the quality on this thing really is top notch. I've had one of the cheap ones before in the past and they've just crumbled in a year or so, but this thing really is very, very sturdy. So I'll leave a link in the description if you want to go ahead and get yourself one of these, but yeah, highly recommend it. Now, when it comes to the jack pads then, I've actually went for some Fabi Bilstein jacking pads. I would only use Fabi Bilstein or genuine BMW when it comes to these parts. They're not something that you want to fail. They are pretty much responsible for the safe lifting of your car. So yeah, you don't want these to fail. I will leave a link in the description box for these. I got them from Fixed Parts Online. Again, Fixed Parts Online, very, very good when it comes to genuine BMW or OEM replacements. So I will leave a link in the description box for those. But without further ado, let's get outside and let's get these things installed. Okay then, so here is the BMW 1 Series. This is the setup that we have. Now, this is not needed, you don't need to do this, but I've actually got the wheels in the air slightly, just gives me an extra inch or so. Just because this is an M Sport model, it just gives me a little bit better access. But as you can see, the original jacking points are pretty crushed and chewed up, so we do want to get those removed. Now, when it comes to the removal then, it's pretty easy. All you essentially need to do is get a flat bladed screwdriver right at the top, push in and then prise it out. And if you have a look on the new one, you can see they're kind of locked in place with this tab here. So if you imagine that was under the car there, you need to get your screwdriver and push against that tab there and then essentially pry it out. So once you have one side out, the other side should come out fairly easy. But yeah, easier said than done. These things are going to be pretty stuck in here, I'd imagine, and obviously you need to be careful not to damage your side skirts or your under trays. So yeah, let's try and get these out. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is try and get this big screwdriver in as far as possible and use another one to try and prise at a different part. Like I said, need to be careful not to put too much pressure on the side skirt. It looks pretty loose to me. Oh, that's why it looks pretty loose, because it's broken. Yeah, it's the first one removed then. So yeah, I guess the guess the tab that holds it in place is broken. That one's completely broken off and this one's kind of broken off. Obviously it's not a big deal that we broke it because this is, you know, ready for the bin anyway. Look how crushed it is. Yeah, that's essentially how you remove it. So with it removed then, you can kind of see how it goes into the underside of the car and how you need to prise it out. But yeah, fairly easy stuff to be honest. So if we just compare our two parts then, our old one to our new one, you can just see how much more material is on this compared to this. I don't even think a Jackpot adapter would even fit in there now because it's so out of shape. But yeah, ready for the bin. Let's get this thing installed. So this new one then should just push into position, I hope. Yep. Thought I might need to give it a tap with a mallet or something, but no, that seems securely in place now. And even if it wasn't fully in, the first time you actually use this jacking point with a jack, it would obviously push it fully in anyway, but no, pretty sure that's fully in anyway. And with the first one installed then, let's go ahead and do the exact same with the three others. Yeah, seems the easiest option, just to kind of break these tabs off when you're prising it out. Easy enough. So probably the worst of the bunch. This is one of the front ones, obviously this side, and as you can see, one of the sides have completely collapsed, completely been crushed. Compare that to a new one. Yeah, huge difference there. Okay then, so that is all four now replaced. We'll take a look at them. There's one, there's two, there's three, and there's four. Much better. And if we try the PowerFlex Jackpot adapter then, this thing now goes in perfectly. Okay then, so that is another job done on the BMW 1 Series. Like I said, if you have not done this yet on your BMW and you notice that your jacking pads are particularly worn, I would highly recommend doing it. Like I said, the parts are not expensive at all. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please remember to give it a like, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you have not already done so, and I will see you all in that next one. Peace!